Hi guys, welcome back to ItsDanKReviews. We're having a look at the HTC One today. Of course, it's got an aluminium unibody design, a really nice curved back, and it's got a MacBook Pro type sandblasted finish. It's even got an iTunes syncing app, so you can tell, really smart move by HTC. They are going after iPhone users with this type of design. And it's got diamond cut chamfered edges, laser cut speaker grills, a really nice CNC machined aluminium unibody. It's a real alternative, as I mentioned, to the iPhone in terms of quality design, and in my mind it's a beautiful sea change from the plastic fantastic Samsung Galaxy phones out there. Honestly, I can't stand them. Ultra pixel camera, so it's got a 4 megapixel shooter. At first it doesn't sound like a lot, but the quality is amazing, as you'll see quite shortly. Dual stereo front facing sound. How has this not been thought before? Is like all the other phones on the planet currently are like they're either the sound is going to the side or it's going away from the user. It's really nice to see front-facing sound and stereo sound at that. So they're called boomsound speakers. They are the most appropriately named speakers in the world because these things are loud. They are really loud. I haven't even touched it on the screen yet. So we've got a 4.7-inch Super LCD 3 panel. It sports a best-in-class 469 pixels per inch. So the screen density is unlike anything else on the market. It is the highest screen density of any phone. The color reproduction is beautiful. The viewing angles is beautiful. I love this screen. So pretty much after a week with this device, what do I like? What don't I like? How have I adapted to the phone to suit me? Well, for starters, I like the camera. I like it a lot. I've been waiting for the day where I could use a phone to start my own video blogging, and that's pretty much what I've been able to do with this phone. In really fantastic quality as well. You can check out the videos I've filmed with the HTC One just by visiting my personal channel or heading down to the bottom of ItsDanKReviews YouTube page. I put all my vlogs there. They're all my personal channel stuff. The pictures with the rear-facing camera look incredible. The indoor shots look even better thanks to the pixel size on the sensor, and that's where this camera really excels. It's the low-light shots. And a lot of that applies only to the rear-facing camera. The front-facing camera is actually quite awful. It's full of noise, and in most of the shots I attempted indoors, it's very, very pixelated. So the rear camera is the real hero here, and you know the OIS, the optical image stabilisation, it's only the second camera phone on the market to feature OIS, and it is really good. The default camera app is actually not bad. So pretty much you just point at a place that you want to focus on and the shot will be taken. If you want to take a lot of action, you've got the Zoe mode, which takes a burst of stills and video at the same time. Onto the IR blaster, and I never thought I'd use it, but here I am. I don't even want to go back to my traditional remote. It's great for tuning the TV. It accesses all the shows. It shows everything that's coming up as well. It is a really decent app. Onto the software, you'll see that I've replaced BlinkFeed. I just didn't like it. Really, it was personal choice. I've replaced it with Nova Launcher. It was just bulky. It made it harder for me to access the content I wanted because you can't actually access RSS feeds with BlinkFeed, which is just ridiculous. RSS feeds are a standard for a reason. So yes, not a big fan of Sense, but hey, you can pretty much overlay it with Nova Launcher, which is brilliant. The phone app, in my opinion, is the only thing in Sense that I actually like. It's much improved over the previous versions, because it has predictive text to reveal contacts just by dialing. The stock Android dialer just didn't have this. It's confounding because it's one of the features that's always been on all the Nokia phones from the 3310 upwards. I can't believe that stock Android never adopted it. So yes, the one good thing about Sense is the dialer. There you go. The color reproduction on the screen is, in my mind, excellent. It's easily one of the best viewing experiences I've had on LCD. The viewing angles are also good. 4.7 inch. It's big, but I would have preferred a 5-incher on a phone of this size. On the subject of getting used to things, there is one massive design flaw that's exists on pretty much every single HTC device. It's like they're stubborn. They always put the unlock button for the phone at the top. And on most HTC phones, it's on the top right. But this one, inexplicably, it's on the top left, which makes it so much harder to actually get the phone unlocked with one hand. You have to do a shuffle with your finger to the top and kind of use your left thumb to swipe to unlock. It's a pain. If you can live with that, then maybe, just maybe, this is the phone for you. As far as battery life goes, you'll easily get a full day's use out of the 2300 milliamp battery, although, you know, of course your mileage may vary. The phone additionally features AC wireless, which, when coupled with an AC router, will turn your 4G LTE outdoor experience into a 5G Wi-Fi experience at home. In conclusion, I highly recommend this phone. If you want the best in hardware design, if you want the most satisfying photography experience by far, if you want a premium feeling device, this is definitely the device for you. And it's probably, in my mind, one of the best Android devices out there currently. So if you're choosing between this and another device, I can tell you now, my personal experience with this device, even after a week and a half, there's very, very few things that I hate about it. It's just a very uncompromised device. I mean, if you can get past the fact that, yes, it doesn't have a removable battery. Yes, it doesn't have a micro SD slot. But everything else about this phone, if those aren't big things for you, which they're not for me because you get 32 gigabytes of storage anyway, if you can get past those, it is just the most amazing device, and I have to recommend it to you guys. It's been Dan K. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking the middle of your screen. More importantly, like the video up so I can get more exposure. Ask any questions in the comment section below. I'll see you guys next time.